border is right here.
Welcome to Benin Republic.
Yummy. So I'm now the Python King. Cheers. What's up guys, how are you doing today? It's Aina here again. I want to share my experience traveling to Benin Republic with you guys. I was in Benin Republic for over a week and I was able to experience the lifestyle and the culture of Benin Republic, and it was really amazing. So how did I get to Benin Republic, or how did I come about deciding to go to Benin Republic? I was looking for where I could go. I wasn't so far from Lagos and I would have fun. I would experience stuff. I would experience the country. I would experience food. I would experience the culture. In deciding to go to Benin Republic, there are 3 different modes of transportation you can use. You can go by road, which is the cheapest but takes the longest time. You can go by air, which is the fastest but is also very expensive. Or the third option, which most people don't look at, is going by water. So we decided to board a boat from Lekki and go by water to Badagry, then by road to Semi-Border. And then we face the next big problem. Between Badagry and Semi-Border, there are at least over 50 checkpoints. There's NDLA, there are soldiers, there's police, immigration, there's customs. There are even some people that I don't even know who they were. They were just wearing normal clothes. I don't know whether they were touts. A journey of 15 minutes by road became a journey of 50 minutes because we had to keep stopping and stopping and stopping at each checkpoint. And the sad thing is, most of these checkpoints, it's not like they're there for security as you would think. Many of them just mount these checkpoints to just extort the public, which is sad. The interesting part is that once we got to Semi-Border, the road was free. We were home free. I didn't see a single checkpoint. If you're watching this video and you walk in the wherever, you guys need to look into this. This discourages people from traveling to their neighboring countries. Luckily enough for us, our journey was much shorter because our driver was more familiar with the officers. So if you're driving your own personal car, I'm sure you take probably way longer. That aside, on getting to Benin Republic, I had some first impressions of the city. My first impression was that the city was clean. See how empty the road is. The roads are really empty, man. And they're also really clean. I've not been to all the other West African countries, but I'm very sure Benin Republic ranks among the cleanest West African countries. I didn't see a single piece of plastic or a single piece of nylon on the road. Like, very clean. I should have even shot a separate video on how clean Benin Republic was. Secondly, the major mode of transportation here were bikes. Okada, as you call them in Nigeria. From what I read, it was the cheapest means of transportation here. Thirdly, most people speak French.
Je vous invite à venir découvrir Ueda.
I should have listened to my French teacher when they were teaching me French then. It's very important for you to know how to speak French, for you to communicate with as much people as possible. The way we speak English in Nigeria is the same way many people speak French in Benin Republic.
Très joli pays, très accueillant.
Obviously, we're hungry. I love eating food. We saw a really nice restaurant. They had a nice view, so we stopped by there to grab some food. And this was where I started noticing that food in Benin Republic is not so cheap like that. It was like middle range. It wasn't so expensive. It wasn't also cheap because we bought food for like 4 people and we spent around $60. The food wasn't so bad. The food was okay, so nothing exciting. And I decided to take a walk on the beach. I saw a couple of fishermen trying to fish, which is also one of the activities many of the locals here do because Benin Republic is just beside the Atlantic Ocean. Another thing I also noticed on getting to this beach was that the beach was also very clean. And this was a beach that was beside a major road. I looked around, I had to search. I didn't see a single piece of plastic or a single piece of nylon. There were so many palm trees being grown on the beach. Planting trees is really cool. They help with climate change. They also help with beautifying a country and, reducing the amount of CO2 in the air. Where are we going to sleep after getting to Benin Republic? One mistake we made was we didn't do enough research before going to Benin Republic because I'm a very spontaneous traveler. Sometimes I just think of, okay, I need to leave my comfort zone. So I go out there, I just pack my backpack and I head out on the road. And it was till we got there that we realized that Hotels in Benin Republic are freaking expensive. Ibis is sort of like a budget hotel all around the world, mostly around Africa. I don't know if they're in other countries. And Ibis was charging something around like 100 euros per night. And I was like, wow, that's a lot. Most of the places they charge in euros. And then if you want to convert it to the CFA francs, which is their local currency, they give you a very high exchange rate, which will make you lose more of your money. You have to spend more of your francs to get the euros. I was seeing hotels for 200 euros, 150 euros per night. And it's not like they were like high-scale 5-star hotels. There's like moderate hotels that you can get in somewhere like Lagos, Nigeria for like maybe 30 euros. Moving on, we're lucky enough to eventually find one hotel, which I really love this hotel. The hotel is called Casa Del Papa. It was the hotel we eventually stayed at, and they were really nice. They really attended to us. It's a boutique hotel. They don't have a lot of rooms, but they take care of you as long as you're there. The Wi-Fi was good. It was more like I was at home. They also have a really nice sushi restaurant. I didn't eat any sushi, but it was nice to experience this hotel and sleep at this hotel. This is my room here. It opens up to this really nice balcony. What do you think about the place we currently are at now?
It's so cute, it's so my vibe. The music is the best. I love it.
So guys, I definitely recommend Casa Del Papa if you're going to Benin Republic. Their rooms are moderately priced as compared to a lot of other hotels in Benin Republic. Up next was trying out the food. Cheers. Our food is coming very soon. You guys know I told you, everywhere I go, I try to try out their local food. Yummy. La pâte blanche, and this is la pâte mouton.
Sauce mouton.
Okay, sauce mouton.
And sauce gombo.
And sauce gombo.
Yes.
When I look at it, it looks like it's made from goat meat. There's also seafood there. I can see crabs, and I can also see okra. And then this looks more like semo in Nigeria. We call it semo. It's made from flour. So let's dig in and let me see what this tastes like. As much as I love going to multiple African countries, one of the things that attracts me the most is the food. I love food, just so you know. If you're on my channel for the first time, Tayo loves food. When I go to countries, I love trying out their local cuisine. I want to experience the culture. I don't just want to go there and act like a tourist. I love living like a local. So I was able to meet up with a friend. He was nice enough to take me around, and whew, the food was really amazing. This is the aftermath of eating. We're sweating so much. The food is spicy, but it's very delicious. Like, wow. I'm finished my finish. On leaving here, he told me about the place that has the longest graffiti wall in Africa. And I was like, the longest graffiti wall in Africa? I've never heard of that. We went on his bike because he had a motorbike, and then he took me to a road that had this very long graffiti wall, and on the wall was arts, spray paintings. Different artists from Africa and outside Africa came to design this wall in honor of the Dahomey Kingdom, and it became the longest graffiti wall in Africa. And this wall is amazing, like it's a piece of art. I don't know how many kilometers it is, but it's really long and it's really beautiful. This is one of the nice spots to check out if you're coming to Benin Republic for the first time.
Merci.
Merci.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
One thing that people know Benin for is the voodoo, and it's usually negative, but trust me, it really isn't. It's just that you need to keep an open mind so that you can really discover what it is and what it does, and it's a spiritual belief. Experiencing
a city without getting to know the way of life and the culture is very incomplete. I heard of a place called Ouidah, and the place has so much history. For me, one of the most interesting parts from the stories I heard was that they worship snakes. And I made up my mind that I needed to visit this place. It's said that they used to worship pythons here. So we're going inside now and we're going to check out the pythons.
My people, welcome into the Python Temple, the only one in West Africa. In our local language, the python name Ganvier. So Ganvier dread, the longer python. Ganvier for women, the men, the short one.
So guys, they're about to bring a python out now. Woo! Damn! Wow.
So the python has a point, 5 points by this side, the same thing by the second side. So the people, that's meant 10 points.
Yeah.
So the people who worship on the python have the same thing on the face. Every night we leave the door open, they go outside by themselves. Every morning people bring them back. This town, if you kill or eat this animal, you want to go to prison.
So I'm now the Python King. So do they have names?
Of course.
What's the name of this one?
This one is Ola, and he's a female.
Oh, okay. The next day, I wanted to check out what their real estate was like here. Every African country I go to, I like exploring the real estate opportunities and seeing what each country has to offer in their real estate market. Went to a place that has some of the most expensive real estate in Benin Republic, and I went to check out some of the properties there. I was lucky enough to meet an agent who took me around and showed me one of the properties that they are currently constructing. The sad part about this place is that it was beside the airport, so I couldn't fly my drone, so no drone shots in this property tour. Sorry.
Right now we are at Cocotier.
Cocotier.
Cocotier, yeah.
So it's like a rich area,
Yeah,
like a hyper
it's
area?
the most rich area in Benin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
On the right, on my left, is the beach.
Yeah, there's a beach there.
And the airport is on this side.
Yeah. For a kind of house like this, you can give me $1.7 million.
So what are the benefits of investing in a property in Benin Republic?
For me, Benin Republic is still virgin. Benin is part of country you have to be right now or in 2 or 3 years.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, because there is many things
That are coming.
It's now the moment to invest in Benin.
Benin.
Right now is the moment to invest in Benin.
Okay, awesome.
The proximity with Nigeria,
Yeah.
the most biggest country in Africa,
Yeah.
is an opportunity for us.
If you're going to Benin Republic for the first time in search of real estate opportunities, you should definitely check out this company. I'm putting their links and numbers in the description below so you can contact them if you're interested in investing in real estate in Benin Republic. To round about trip before leaving, I heard of a dope place called Babstock. So this place was founded by some foreigners who came to Benin Republic for the first time, and they were so amazed by the beauty and the culture and the lifestyle of Benin Republic that they decided to go back home, sold all their properties, and came back to set up this place called Babstock. We're headed to Babstock now. Babstock is a restaurant that is beside the lake. To get here, you need to hop on a boat and go through some really beautiful mangroves. It's like going through a tunnel. The mangroves are over your head and you're just riding through it on a really nice boat. It takes like 30 minutes to get to this place, but the journey here is an experience on its own. One of the coolest activities you can engage in here is sailing, but you can just sail across this very smooth lagoon and just enjoy the breeze. They have some animals here. They have, this is a baboon, and behind me here, they have donkeys. As you can see, donkeys around here. It's a nice meal, nice scenery, plenty breeze. Chop life. If you're somebody who likes lifestyle, who wants to take nice pictures, this is one of the nice places to go to. And I definitely recommend you checking out Babstock if you're going to Benin Republic for the first time. I really enjoyed my time in Benin Republic, to be honest. It's a very fertile ground for travel and real estate investment and a whole lot more.
Our culture is very, very important to us. It's a nice country, very welcoming, we're very tolerant. Okay?
Very clean too.
Very clean, thank you.
The landscape is really beautiful. So many lakes, so many beaches. It's a very clean country. It's just amazing. There are so many opportunities that I was just seeing here. The tourism sector is on the rise. There are not so many tourist activities currently as compared to places like maybe Zanzibar or places like Kenya. but the tourism sector is on the rise. They are going in the right directions. It's a place that I see a really nice future for. I enjoyed my time there and I enjoyed my experience there. Another thing I also loved about them is they are very proud of their culture. The whole voodoo culture, the whole Python kingdom, it's something that we Nigerians here will probably frown on because, Christians, Muslims, they're like, oh, this is a very different religion from our religion. As a traveler, I always like having an open mind to all these things. I want to study and learn. I believe the more we learn about our cultures, the more we realize that we are more similar than we are different. I really applaud them for being proud of their culture and also showcasing it to the world. We also checked out some other places, which included Ganvier, which is the biggest lake village in the world, the Nature Luxury Lodge, Casa Del Papa Resorts, which I already made videos about. You can check them. I'm going to link them up here. And lastly, I also went to a salt village and I also tried out their salt, which I also made a video about. You can also check that up here. What are the cons? What are the things I didn't really like? So one of the things I didn't like I said earlier, was that everything was being charged in euros. I don't know the idea behind this, but it sort of made it very expensive for Africans. We don't make euros in Africa, so why are we charging our products in euros and making it difficult for the Africans who are here to experience countries around Africa? And that's one of the things I noticed when I travel to many of these destinations in Africa, and I think I'm probably going to make a video about it. A lot of the nicest places in Africa, it's like they're not built for Africans to experience. It's like they're built for foreigners to experience. When you see a really nice place, you don't really see Africans there, you just see foreigners. And one of the reasons for this is because most of these places are really expensive, and them charging in euros makes it harder. How many people can afford to go somewhere and spend 300 euros? If you're making money in Africa, especially as a Nigerian, you guys know where our currency is. This is one thing I didn't like. But apart from that, I believe Benin Republic is a really chill place. The people there are really welcoming. Every other thing was really nice. I love the vibe. I love the culture. I love the people. There was no fear of carrying a camera on the streets. I took my camera everywhere. Nobody came to hassle me or disturb me, which was really cool. I recommend you traveling to Benin Republic if you would like to learn about our neighboring countries. Many of the people there, they speak Yoruba. And I spoke Yoruba to a couple people too when I was there, and they understood Yoruba, which was really amazing. So guys, that's all I have for you today, and that's me sharing my experience of Benin Republic. I didn't want to make this video like a voiceover with just me talking in the background, so I decided to just share my experience with you guys. I don't know what you guys think about me sharing my opinions about places like this. Just talking directly, sharing the juice of the experience. All the contacts to all the hotels, brands and companies I mentioned in this video are in the description below, so check them out and contact them and tell them Tire Aina sent you. Till next time, I'll see you on the next one. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. The goal this month is to get to 300,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's support the channel. Let's get to 300,000 subscribers, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Peace.